Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmaid. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, it's another episode of Hashtag Friday Sews, the first one in my newest sewing room. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. As always, thank you so much to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting Hashtag Friday Sews and allowing all of us sewers to spend a little bit of our Friday chatting with you guys about what we've been sewing, what we hope to sew, and a little bit about life in between. Thank you, Jen, for sharing that hashtag with us. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you leave today. I would love to get to know you better and welcome you into this sewing community. And thank you so much to each one of my friends who are tuning in again today. Thank you for sticking with me through this crazy journey. Thank you for your kind comments, your well wishes, your thoughts, your prayers. Thank you so much during this absolutely crazy time in our life. You guys, your friendship means so much to me. So thank you. I am in my new sewing room today, so I don't have any sewing to show you. Last weekend was absolutely crazy, you guys. We moved out of our old house and then we had to make some repairs and all of that kept us hopping. It's been so stressful, so exhausting, but very rewarding. We are moved into the camper now and all of our things are over here at the new house. I'm gonna walk you through the sewing room here in just a second, just to show you what the space looks like now. You might notice that we have lights. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's so exciting to see the house lit up with lights. Looks totally different with our lights on. So I wanna show you the space and all of the stuff that is in here in my sewing room. So we have set my sewing room things in the middle of the room so that the workers can come in and finish whatever they need to work on. In this room, which was like trim and some finishing touches like paint, for the most part, I think they're gonna be done soon with this room. So I hope to start coming in here and setting up calyx units and start some organization, but just not gonna get ahead of myself. I'm just excited to be in this room and I'm gonna take a breath now that we're moved in. So I do wanna walk you through my sewing space today. I'm just gonna take the camera off and just show you real quick what it looks like. And I also would like to show you our camper. So our RV is a 2008 Keystone, Montana fifth wheel. It is 36 feet long. I think it's 36. I'd have to check with the hubby to be sure, but it is a really wonderful camper. We recently swapped campers with my parents and we gave our camper to my sister. So my sister and her family have our old camper, which was a 30-foot fifth wheel, and now we've moved up to this bigger fifth wheel. So just in time for it to become our temporary home, we're settling into it. You know, home is where you make it, and the people that are with you are what makes your home home. So even though we are out of our own home and not into our new one yet, we are happy, we're so blessed, and it's been a really good transition. Stressful, exhausting, yes, but we're good. I just want to tell you thank you so much to each one of you who commented last week. I'm taking a little bit longer to answer comments right now, but please know that they mean so much to me. I love reading them. They encourage me so much, you guys. When I'm exhausted at night and can't do anything, I'll pull up your comments and just read through them. And the friendship and the encouraging words just uplift me so much. So thank you for those comments. Keep them coming. We're not done with this process yet, and we're just gonna take you guys along on the journey. Okay, so let's take a look at my new sewing room. Okay, so this is the doorway to the sewing room. I have shown this before, the walkway, but it looks a little different with lights and paint. So that is Addie's little nook there. She'll have some toys. She's already got some toys in there, actually. We'll set that up for her to have some activities to do while mommy is sewing. And then here is the hallway leading to the sewing room. So we take a left here And we're coming into the sewing room. Lots of beautiful lights. Let me just pan around and show you. I wanted so much lighting up here, and the electrical workers did such a great job giving me a lot of light. So this is my stuff, you guys. It's a lot. It's looking like more and more every time I come up here. I cannot believe that I had all of this in that tiny room, actually. It goes the length of the room here. We'd left them a walkway, a workway to get in there and do work. But for the most part, the space is taken up. So we're gonna cover this so that if they need to get in here and work, my things will not be ruined. And actually, this isn't even all of it. I have some sewing supplies in the camper with me as well, so that's okay. It will find a place, and if I don't need it anymore, we'll move it on to someone that can use it. So I've shown the small walls that I have here. That's where calyx units are gonna go. Then I have some beautiful windows there in the middle of the room. Maybe some seating area here. Just a beautiful, beautiful windows. The beautiful view. This is another short wall with calyx units in the future. This wall will have calyx units as well. Then I have a big space over here where I am. Let me turn around, let me show you. This space, I'm in the corner right now, but this space will be a cutting table and probably a 6x4 cutting table is kind of what we're looking at for this space here. It'll be over here in this corner, hopefully really well lit so that I can see what I'm cutting out. And then this is the view of the sewing room from the other side. So still a lot of work to do, a lot of organization, putting away, but they are almost done. You can see the trim is done there, and they've done my accent wall color, which is just beautiful. This color is Quietude from Sherwin-Williams. And the trim is Agreeable Gray from Sherwin-Williams. So beautiful, beautiful colors. The walls are alabaster, which is a color that you see a lot of in my house. Just coming together. So that is the sewing room. That's what it looks like right now. That's where all the stuff is. And there's a lot of stuff. But now let's look at what our camper looks like. So I took this video footage before we moved in, right before we started transitioning all of our stuff to the camper. So none of our things are really in it, but that's okay because it's really, really full now. And you'll kind of get a better picture of what the camper looks like before all our stuff was in it. So let's take a look at our camper. This is the camper that we'll be staying in. This is our camper that we just recently got off my mother. So it's a Montana, Keystone, Montana. And we'll go inside. Here's my helper. Hi, baby. Say hi. Hi. All right, so this is the inside of our camper. Air conditioner's running, so that's probably the noise that you might hear in the background. Has a couch, a dinette. Here is our island and workstation. Has a stove, a cooktop, microwave, fridge, everything we'll need. We'll be cozy. Pantry in there. Good job, baby. And then this is our bunk room right now. Addie has already got her toys out. So it has a couch that makes into a bed that'll just kind of flip out. There is a bunk there. And 2 bunks right there. Also has some storage back in here, which is nice. Little closet for Addie. And that's the bunk room. Going back out to the main area. You can see it from this angle. We have a lot of storage cabinets. 2000s TV that doesn't work. We'll be replacing that. And then we're back to the door, and we're gonna go up the stairs to the bedroom and the bathroom. So here to the left, we have a shower. And then the stool. And then through here is the bedroom. So a nice dresser, kind of built-in dresser. And then you have the bed, which hasn't been made yet because we're just moving in. And that's a very big closet, a really nice closet in there. So that is our camper. Going from small to smaller, and then eventually we will get into our big new house. When I think about sewing in this space, I really just want to go out, go outside and spread out. But honestly, there'll be room on that dinette that I could have. We have small 4-foot tables I could put up in here, so we will make it work, and I will show you what I come up with along the way. And there you have it. A tour of my new sewing space and a little bitty tiny tour of our RV. When I start setting up my sewing spaces for the RV and the camper, I will share those with you as well. I will show you what I've come up with. I have taken my winged cutting table over to the barn with me, so I hope to have that set up and that I can use out there in the barn when I want it. It's at the ready. Thankfully, the wings fold down easily and you can kind of shove it into a corner when you don't need it. So I'm excited to set up for some sewing. Hopefully this weekend I will get into those projects. I took a ton of projects with me to the camper. I did a plans video last Tuesday. I will link it down below if you missed that one. I think everybody's shocked by how much I took with me to the camper, but please know those are not like plans that I am gonna get done in the camper. Those are options, suggestions. When I get in the mood to do something, I will have it at the ready. I just needed to pull a lot of options out so that I wasn't looking in all these boxes for my different patterns and fabrics and kits and stuff. So hopefully all of those will be ready to go, and I'm excited to do a little sewing this weekend. That's gonna do it for this #FridaySews video. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Tell me what you'll be doing this weekend. What have you sewn this last week? I would love to chat with you down below. Take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.